I know what any of these do, so I'll just pick the first one, I guess. Alright, so how the hell do you play? I expected, like, the normal Z and X attacks to have to do with your sword, but nope. Apparently the long-range one is, though. Your dash is fast as hell, though. Not so much your backwards one. Okay, there's something else to that. I'm trying to figure it out. God, you're super slow when you're not dashing well. I am trying so hard to figure you out. That's a thing that I can do. Wow. Okay. I'm going to figure you out eventually. I love how, like, everybody fits inside, like, the little box for their portrait sprite things. But IaMP is so big that it actually cuts off at the end. Because there wasn't enough room to fit the entire, like, phantom thing. Okay, then. Oh god, now she gets to use the butt smash on me. No. It's too powerful. Ah, I should have seen that coming, actually. That's a thing that I should do. What? Huh? You just reached over like you were trying to grab something off the ground. It's like, oh, I dropped my contacts, let me get it. That does nothing. That just literally does nothing. Is there some... Unless there's some sort of, like, secret to it that I missed? I mean, that one thing that I thought was useless in that other game summoned a fucking UFO. So what kind of special condition does this have? In what situation does it become useful? I haven't tried the aerial moves, actually. Okay, I think the aerial moves are way better. Oh! I have not noticed that this sounds like, your theme thing. Was this even the same theme that I was thinking of before? Because I remember saying that another theme, like, in this game sounded something like the, it was either the library thing from Embodiment Scarlet Devil or Patchouli's theme from Embodiment Scarlet Devil. One of the two, and I remember saying that about a song, but I don't think it was this song unless I'm remembering incorrectly. Because I don't remember that kind of instrument being the one that plays the melody. Again, unless I'm remembering wrong. It's weird that you do, like, punches and kicks instead of using your sword. Like, you would think that the sword would be the thing you use most often. I hate this attack so much. That might help me against it, though. Damn it. Haha! I can cancel it! Most of the time. Alrighty. What? I don't know what just happened, but okay. I hope it was nothing of interest, since people just generally say, oh, it wasn't me, but maybe it's this person. Or, it's not me, go somewhere else. Oh yeah, you've met before, because you were playable in, Perfect Cherry Blossom, that's right. This is new. Music-wise, I mean. It's weird, sometimes, like, a hand appears when I do, like, forward Z. Like that. I guess it's a dash forward Z or something. This has to be like a remix of your theme or something. Wait, you know what? This is gonna bug me forever unless I find out. Lunar Clock Luna Dial. That's the one. You are very hard to get the hang of. God damn it. Damn it. There we are. Alright, I'm done with this shit. There we go. Didn't work the first time, but I managed to get it working. Damn it. Missed. Hit. Oh my god, that one is so good. It does like the damage of a spell card that would completely drain your spell meter, but it only costs 1. Or maybe... I don't know how much it costs. I just know that it didn't completely drain it. I was able to use it again. I was like, ooh. This series more or less seems to be about misunderstandings. It's like, it's you! What? It's not me! I know it's you! Oh, well, it wasn't you after all. I guess I'm gonna go beat up somebody else. I don't know where that voice came from. I just was like, okay, I just do whatever. And then... Wow. I wish I could do a voice like that on purpose. I really do. Yes, keep walking towards me. No, okay. Wait, I can cancel that out? Like, mid-flight? Okay. Ah, yeah, it's the easy one. God damn. There we go. I'm somehow managing during this fight. Kind of managing. What is this again? Ah, that. Ah, yeah, that one that I have absolutely no way of dealing with. Okay, do your thing and just... Come on, do it! I was pressing the button so many times! Do it! What the fuck? Okay, surely now I can... No! Oh, it went right through you. There we go. Do it! Do it! What the fuck? What? Do it! Wait, it costs a spell thing even if you miss? Even though the spell card doesn't activate, it treats it like you activated it. Okay. Great game. I already hate playing as you. Can I go back to what I was doing before? That chili is way better. There's no way I could even hit you. There we go. Yeah, there was no way I was going to get through that. You stopped dashing in the middle of it. The final boss is easier than Vermilia. You have, like, no decent ranged options. I just started trying out random button combinations to see if there was one that I was missing, because I got a comment saying that there was a decent ranged option for every character, but there doesn't appear to be one for you. That's just the bomb thing. Yep, no way to dash through that. Do it. Do it. I'm pressing the buttons. Do it. Pressing. Do it. There we go. What? What? Do it. Do it. I'm pressing. Do it. Oh my god, this is awful. I'm not going to continue if I lose this. I'm not going to use it continue because my time would be spent much better just going back to the title and selecting a better spell card. I found a trick that works. Can't believe I actually have to, like, find a trick just to be able to hit you. I actually had to find a cheese strat just to figure out how to hit you. Because surely that's not what the game expects you to do, right? Surely you're not supposed to find that, like, weird trick on your own, right? Okay, the only time in the entire game where holding A and pressing up is... Well, the wiki says that it's V, but mine comes with A for some reason. Whatever. Well, at least I beat the hardest enemy, so everything's just gonna be super easy from here. You say that a lot. You've got like two speeds. Like a super slow, like super slow, like baby crawl versus 80 miles an hour. Oh, I didn't know that like the characters were actually... I didn't know they had like different sized hitboxes, but you were actually just short enough to go under. Whereas anybody else would just start pushing. If you hold back and jump, you do like a backflip. I didn't know that was the thing. That's amazing. Now I gotta go all the way back here and wait. There we go. Yeah, why does it work the first time where you can, like, actually cancel that out, but then it suddenly stops working? In comparison to everything else I've seen so far, that attack is so easy. I didn't even have to move, I just had to keep jumping. And then this attack, which is also easy. And then what now? I did it. There we go, now it registered. Hate the timing. The only good thing about playing as you is the spell card. And then it didn't work. And then it didn't work again. Is that why it's so cheap to do it? Because there's no way to hit it, like, fucking 9 times out of 10? Yeah, the range on this one is terrible. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, let's just have a nice conversation while it happens in the background. Alright. Let's just get this over with. So I can move on to something more fun. Alright, as I said, let's get this over with. And yet again, I just stay over here and let the situation resolve itself. Well then. So, I remember, like, one of the comments in an earlier video mentioning that Hopeless Masquerade was rushed, and that's why things weren't so great. And, in fact, like, the last story wasn't even in it initially. It had to be, like, patched in or something. So, if you guys know, like, anything like that about the development history of this game, I would like to know. Like, was Vermilia originally planned to be the final boss, but they changed it to somebody else at the last minute? Because that would make a whole lot of sense. Just saying. Like, I feel like they designed it like that, and then they were like, just realize we already have a game where Vermilia is the bad guy, and usually the final boss is a new character. So maybe we should make it a new character. And then that's what they did. Like, that scene just makes too much sense to me. Like, that would explain every, like, problem that I have with this game. Well, besides Yomu's terrible controls, but that's a different story. Damn, I was so close to just finishing that before it even ended. Oh my god. But yeah, just saying, like, changing who was going to be the final boss, like, at the pretty much end of development makes more sense than most things in this game. Which isn't saying much, but just trust me on this. Oh wow, somebody literally just subscribed. Speaking of, the reason I'm actually recording right now is because somebody left a comment in, like, the first video, and it was really sweet, and I loved it. It's like, oh, I'm in the mood to do this now. I, like, wasn't earlier. Like, I was like, hey, that sounds like work. And I don't want to do work. But, then that comment happened, and I was like, oh, okay, I feel like it now. Let's do it. So, I don't know if I ever, like, really explained why the idea that I should do a blind playthrough of Touhou ever crossed my mind in the first place. I mean, maybe I explained some of the backstory in, like, another video, but I didn't quite explain everything. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. It was worth a shot. So, I love blind playthroughs. Should probably put that out there right now. I love watching blind playthroughs of pretty much every game that I enjoy more than average. Like, I can play a game and it'll be like, oh, that was fun. That was a good time waster. But then there will be the occasional, oh my god, I love this game. Now I want to see how other people reacted to this game. And that happens with a whole bunch of games. If I pause in the middle while I'm talking, it's because I'm focusing, but point is, I love blind playthroughs. So, problem is, I, do like a couple of quote-unquote mainstream games, but it's far more common for me to like just some indie game that I found really cool. And I go like, oh, that was really cool. I want to see other people's reactions to that. And then I Google Let's Play blank blind, and there are like no results. Nobody's ever heard of this game. Just some random example. Like, I'll play a game that nobody's heard of, and then I check to see if there are blind playthroughs anyway, and there aren't, because nobody's heard of it. That happens to me far too often. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, God, no. Why? I'm gonna lose, aren't I? I only have this one life. Oh my god, I did it. Phew. So, to wrap up what I was saying, for a lot of super popular games, there are tons of blind playthroughs, and I can get my blind playthrough fix pretty much instantly. But a lot more often, the obscure games that I like don't have any blind playthroughs, or maybe a game is too old. A case where I'm curious and want to see blind playthroughs of it, but nobody has done one because the series is so old. Notice how I said series there. Freudian slip. I'm literally talking about Touhou. Anyway, sometimes nobody's thought to do a blind playthrough of a game or a series because the thing is just so old and everybody who's ever going to like it has already played it by that point. I could tell that Touhou was one of those things that didn't really have a lot of blind playthroughs. So, I like to do blind playthroughs of things that I expect that I'm going to like, so that, instead of just being like, that's it, nobody has heard of this except for me, or I guess in Touhou's case, everybody's heard of it, but I don't get to see how other people reacted playing it their first time. No, there are some, but I've watched all of them that I can find by this point. Well, all of them that I've actually managed to beat. Like, I watched a blind playthrough of Urban Legend Limbo, but I have not watched a blind playthrough of Scarlet Weather Rhapsody because I have yet to finish that game. Anyway, I just like doing blind playthroughs of things that I am probably going to enjoy because it feels like I'm sort of helping towards that. So other people who would like to see what some random guy thinks of this game his first time playing it, they can see my video and watch it, and if they like it, good. I helped, the shortage of blind playthroughs in some way. But yeah, I don't think I've ever really gone into detail about that, but that's that. Originally, I was just playing this game because, I feel like I might like this series. I mean, everybody else likes it. It just seems like something that I might enjoy. So I decided to do it, and look at where I am now. I have over 400 goddamn subscribers. Granted, 300 of those probably don't even remember me because of how long it's been since I actually obtained those subscribers, but yeah, I'm rambling on. Alright. Yeah. Perfect, that name works. Aucorn. Yeah, sure. Okay. It stopped responding for a second and I was concerned. Alrighty, okay. Gonna take a break. Might record more after I'm done, saving all the files for this. Who knows. Thank you so much for watching. I really can't tell you how much it means to me when you guys comment, yada yada, you've heard all of this before. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!